I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Kumar, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Pollard taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Going with pace now. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Bavuma gets off the mark.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Everyone's gone up.
Yep. Yep.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Beddingham, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to ball.
Oh, great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Bavuma, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bettingham drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gets that away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
5 for 4.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged, what a ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Archer has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Straight to the fielder. They've gone up here.
Yep.
Leading edge lands safe from hands though.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And out. Keeper with a terrific dive.
Bell Drummond, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Everyone's gone up.
How will the bowler respond?
The bowler looks really confident. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a solid shot. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Mazharabani has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Tom in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Out. No, somehow it's missed everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Mazarabani with a huge appeal.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
End of the ninth over.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
6 for 6. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Drilled that one away.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
bowler looks really confident. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
A nice shot. Everyone's gone up. Nicely played.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 77 for 7.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
End of the 12th over.
An excellent slower ball. The pace, or rather lack of it, goes straight through.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No, no, no. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 13th.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Just 2 to win.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery. Timed well to the fielder.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Muzarabani back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
They need 1 to win.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.